Today, G is for Gabriel, the messenger angel. Now, Gabriel can be found kind of throughout the Bible. Sometimes he's named, sometimes he's not. So he appears before Daniel, and he tells Daniel about the end of times. And he appears in Luke and Matthew when he appears to Mary, telling her she's going to have the Messiah, telling Joseph to don't be afraid to take Mary as your wife. And he appears before Zechariah, the father of John the Baptist, to say, your prayers have been heard by God and you're going to have a son. So we know through Gabriel that angels have powers. And because when Zechariah didn't believe Gabriel that he was going to have a boy, Zechariah, he's an old man now, and he had already given up praying for a boy. And when Gabriel said, you're going to have a baby, and Zechariah, the priest, he said, I gave up praying years ago. I'm past my prime. My wife's past her prime. How is this going to happen? And Gabriel gets pretty mad. But at this point, Gabriel identifies himself. This is important because the other angels that are mentioned are identified by other people. For instance, Lucifer never says, I'm Lucifer. Other people call him Lucifer. We're each assigned angels for protection. So we each have at least 2 angels watching over us at all time. They do God's work. Believers are expressly forbidden to worship angels in the Bible. And we need to be, let me back up. It's not believers, it's Christians. So not all believers are Christians. And we all know that because the devil believes. He's not a Christian. So unless you're reading the Bible and following his laws, you're not really a Christian. You may be a believer, but so is the devil. So moving on. So we don't worship angels. However, the Bible tells us we need to be considerate and kind to strangers because they may just be an angel. So angels don't become humans. Humans don't become angels. Angels can present themselves as a human being, as Raphael does in the book of Tobit. And Raphael even says, you saw me eating and drinking, but that was just a vision. So I'm thinking most angels, they don't eat or drink like John Travolta did in Michael, the movie. The most important thing I wanted to say about Gabriel is he has my favorite line ever, because it's so true. And he says, for with God, nothing shall be impossible. So, G is for Gabriel, the messenger angel. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Blessings to you. So, what else do I want to say about angels? So we know we're each assigned angels for protection. So, and that's just a plural. So, big, deep news, huh? So we know through Gabriel that, we know through, today, Mark's root beer. Today.